Welcome to Sabre Quick Tips. You may access Hotel Program Manager for free through Sabre Red Workspace. You no longer have to wait for approved programs to go through lengthy back and forth approval steps between you and your suppliers. It simplifies the process and it makes it easier and faster. It provides fast and accurate authorization of negotiated rates within Sabre's secure system. Hotel Program Manager increases transparency between you and your hotel suppliers. To access Hotel Program Manager, simply click on the Admin tab. Keep in mind that you must have Duty Code 9 and VMView or VMUPDT keywords to be able to perform viewership tasks just as you do today. Hotel Program Manager has 4 different tabs and you may easily move from tab to tab. Let's go over a brief description of each tab so you have a better understanding on how they work. This is the hotel program list, which includes the program name, client ID code, rate category, start and end date, master agency, which is the agency controlling viewership for this program, and status. Note that this includes information that you are used to seeing with the HIC table. But the start date and end date and status are additional features that make it easier for you to take action on a specific negotiated fare. Once the end date of the program has been reached, it turns red. This alerts you that the program isn't valid anymore. The status allows you to see pending authorizations and authorized programs. This print icon allows you to print what is displayed on the page. You may also export the information into an Excel file by clicking here. This will download the entire program list in a CSV file. You may check the details about every single hotel program just by selecting it from the list. Here you have the name of the agency, client ID code, rate category, master PCC, the agency controlling viewership, and start and end dates. Additional details of the program and contact email are optional fields. You will find 2 useful features: Delete, which removes the entire program from the Sabre agency system and all its associated details, and Clone. With this feature, all information from the previous program remains, except for additional details and viewership authorization fields. This tracking field includes the desired chains for this particular program. You can edit the information by clicking Edit on top of a page. This feature is limited to the ones controlled by the agency. If you are not in the master agency, this option is grayed out. Bear in mind that there is no limit of hotel chains that can be added. When you scroll down, you will see the branch PCCs. Following the same logic, click Edit to add or remove branch pseudo-city codes. Under Viewership Authorization, you have the list of chains participating in the program. This table is very helpful because it allows you to easily see who has not authorized the program yet. To manually update the table, click Edit. Creating a hotel program is fast and easy. Just click here or choose from the Sabre recommended list. The suggested list should make the process more efficient. However, this is not mandatory. If the program is not on the list, you may request for it. Once you make the request, it falls into the request log. This Create New Program page allows you to easily create a new program that is not already in your hotel programs list. The information included here is the same as what we have already mentioned on the Details page. Note that this would perform the task that you were used to doing when you were adding a program to your HIC table. This is the Notifications panel. You may easily identify and manage viewership authorization notifications from hotel chains. This is the process you are used to managing through the supervisory queue in the Sabre system. Keep in mind that even when you work the notifications through this Hotel Program Manager, the supervisory queue message is independent and will not be automatically removed. You do have the option to change the TJR settings in order to stop viewership messages from coming to the supervisory queue and only working the notifications through this application. In this panel, you may also find the related hotel program, what you used to do with the HIC table. You may also check viewership authorization, which is what you used to do with the HST display. Let's refer to an example. Here you have the notifications with the date, hotel program name, chain code, rate code category, and status. Just click on the notification you want to work. Keep in mind that you may work up to 5 notifications at a time. On the right, look for a program either by its 3-letter code or by part of the name of the program. Select the program and check all the details. Under Viewership Authorization, click Authorize. When you do this, the message moves to Session Log on the bottom of the screen. If you notice that there is incorrect information, you may click Undo and the notification goes back to the notifications list. Click Save to submit the entries to associate chain code and rate code that belongs to that program. When the transaction is successful, you will see a message on top of the screen. You may remove the notification by clicking here. You will receive a warning message. There is a Sabre feature called Automated Viewership Authorization. It is an optional feature and it must be activated in your TJR. This is very useful when you prefer not to work notifications and have Sabre to work them on your behalf. This reduces the manual tasks and guarantees a fast and accurate authorization process. This works only if the program name, client ID code, and rate category chosen by you match with the hotel program name, rate code, and rate category chosen by the hotel chain. If the hotel program has hotel chains in the hotel program tracking, Sabre will only authorize notifications from those hotel chains and no others. Remember, you can download the list and organize the information in an Excel file. It displays the entire list of notifications, regardless of whether you made a selection restricting the display. You won't have to worry about losing track of anything because the History tab displays up to 1,000 historical change information. When you export this information into Excel, it captures the last 15 months. The user ID reflects who made the change, the employee number, and the PCC where the EPR was built. When the change was made by the Sabre system, it says System. Thank you for your time. This concludes the lesson on the Introduction to the Hotel Program Manager application by Sabre Quick Tips.